guys, so this is Andrew, Caroline, and Juliet, and we're gonna draw my afterlife for Bob.
So there was this guy named Bob, and he recently moved into South California. He lived in a bungalow with a red roof, and he recently moved from China. So one day, to tell his mom that he arrived safely, he decided to call his mom, but he had to charge his phone. So he was plugging in his charger, and then boom, 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 bang. It blew up, right? So he died. And then out of nowhere, these two angels came and they picked him up. And he died in the end.
So Bob ends up in heaven and he meets this angel that tells him that he died because he didn't use a transformer. And Bob asks him, what is a transformer? And the angel describes to him that a transformer is an electrical device that changes the voltage of an AC supply. It changes a high voltage supply into a low voltage, or vice versa. It consists of two coil wires that wraps around a metal core. A transformer is used to increase and decrease AC voltage using mutual induction. Okay, so what is mutual induction? Mutual induction is when a change of current in one coil causes an induced EMF in another coil, a secondary coil, placed near the first coil, which is the primary coil. So there's two types of transformers, a step-up and a step-down transformer. First, a step-up transformer have more turns on the output coil than on the input coil. Therefore, the output voltage is more than the input voltage. They're used in power stations to increase voltage in the overhead power lines. The step-down transformer has less turns on the output coil than on the input coil, therefore less voltage on the output. So now onto some equations that are involving transformers. The first equation is input voltage times input current equals output voltage times output current. This measures power through the transformer. The second equation is output voltage over input voltage equals turns on the output coil over turns on the input coil.
So when it comes to transformers, there are a lot of real-life examples, but in the case of Bob, he needed a transformer when charging his phone. So since Bob was from China, he most likely had a phone charger that was 220 volts, but since he went to America, it was 110. So what he needed to do was use a transformer to have a step up of a transformer. And that's what he should have done so he didn't have to die, but that wasn't the case. But another example that is on a much bigger scale that still do use transformers is an AC generator in a power station that transmits initially 33,000 volts, but then a step-up transformer is used to increase the voltage to drastically to around 400,000 volts. Then all this power is transformed to a step-down transformer and supplied nationwide across the country in areas where electricity is needed, a place where it is in demand, like for example our houses. We use it to cook, we use it to light our light and everything. But one day Bob actually woke up and he realized that all of that was just a dream. He was extremely happy because he didn't have to die, but so he learned a lesson and used a transformer to plug in his phone. So it didn't blow up and therefore he didn't die. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I hope you guys learned something from this.